Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Runde von Fire Emblem Warriors Free Hopes. Wir sind immer noch in diesem kleinen Mini-Kapitel, wo wir irgendwie gefühlt seit einer Ewigkeit festhängen, nicht wahr? Aber wir holen uns jetzt erstmal den Support hier und dann werden wir uns endlich mal um das Kapitel kümmern. So, let's go.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure, what do you need? Wait, don't tell me. You're here for some advice from a pro.
Actually, I am. You know how all the top mercenaries have some kind of specialty? Some excel at swordsmanship, some are adept in subterfuge, and so on. Even you have your own special thing. That incredible, mysterious power. Anyway, I was just thinking that I need something like that too.
Mysterious, huh? Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. As for you, Leonie...
Sie ist doch sehr gut mit Pfeil und Bogen.
I thought the bow was your thing. If you want to make a name for yourself, shouldn't it be with that?
I was raised in a hunting village, so yeah, I do know my way around a bow. But a bow and arrow isn't very helpful in the middle of a heated battle, is it?
Ich dachte halt auch immer, dass der Bogen ihre Hauptwaffe wäre in Free Houses. So hier ist sie ja als Kavalierin.
I figure I'll need to do better than that if I want to be a first-rate mercenary.
You can use all kinds of weapons, right? And you can even ride horses.
Sure, I know the basics. But it's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of situation.
That may be the case, but if you look at it from another angle, those skills make you a pretty powerful mercenary.
What do you mean?
You know the fundamentals for everything. There's nothing you're particularly bad at.
Well, yeah, but I'm just average at all of them.
Even so, a mercenary who can do everything decently well would actually be in pretty high demand.
Sie hat sogar die Köcher hinten dran. Also ist das schon ziemlich seltsam, dass Kavalier ihre Spezialitätsklasse ist.
Strategically, your options expand significantly if you've got even one person who can react to any change in battle. Meanwhile, mercs with only one specialty are practically useless in some situations.
Like how some people don't know what to do if they get stuck in a role that doesn't suit them.
Exactly. That's why a versatile mercenary who can adapt to anything is a valuable asset.
But then I'm still just an asset. It doesn't sound like that'll earn me a reputation as one of the best.
For that, you just need to keep working hard and improving your skills, yeah? If you're average at everything, then that means you have plenty of room to grow.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your strength is that you can do anything. So if you keep getting better at everything and end up even a tiny bit above average...
Then I'd shine brighter than any one-trick pony on the battlefield.
And then if you keep showing off all you can do, your name will get around and you'll be one of the best in no time.
I see. Thanks. You've really given me a lot to think about.
Glad to help. Though, I wouldn't really call myself first-rate either. So we'll both have to keep working as hard as we can.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the best of the best. I bet we'll even get our own special nicknames.
Mir ist gerade aufgefallen, dass wir ja gar keine deutsche Übersetzung für das One-Trick-Pony haben. Da habe ich noch nie drüber nachgedacht. So, wir Gamer nehmen das als natürlich hin. So, aber jetzt ab in die Mission. Wird Zeit. Die schleppen wir jetzt lang genug vor uns her. Bin ich mal gespannt.
At last, our full army is finally assembled. Soldiers as far as the eye can see. Drink it in, Nadir. It is quite a sight to behold.
Yeah, I guess it is.
It should be child's play for an army of this size to break through Fodlan's throat. They may as well crown me king of Almyra right now.
I sure hope you're right about that.
Who knows where Khalid is now? But I can just imagine the look of despair on his face when he hears of what I have accomplished.
He has no clue how to lead an army this big, and yet he's already bragging of his victory. I'm under no obligation to follow Shahid any further. Perhaps it's finally time to do as I please.
Not many people in Elmira could mobilize an army this massive. If it's not the king, it's gotta be one of the princes. Which means Shahid's definitely their commander.
What's up? Something wrong?
Nah, not especially.
You sure? Because I definitely just heard a "we've got a problem" sigh.
There's nothing to worry about, really. And besides, I can't see any other way around this. I'll just have to do what needs to be done. That's all there is to it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
My lord.
Das ist, glaube ich, das erste Mal, dass man jemanden denken hört in dem Spiel, oder?
Right. Here goes. Listen up, everyone. The enemy may have an advantage in size, but they're little more than a disorganized mob. We can defeat them. No, we will defeat them. Drive them back today, and we'll toast our victory tonight. Charge!
So, wir müssen Shahid besiegen. Ja, so viel gibt's ja nicht. Mal sehen, wir haben Großangriff. Signalisiere deinen Verbündeten, einen Großangriff zu starten und bricht das Tor des feindlichen Bollwerks auf. Bogenunterstützung. Teile einer Schützeneinheit den Schutz eines Ziels zu. Bollwerksabotage. Senke zu Beginn des Kampfes die Haltbarkeit der feindlichen Bollwerke oder Aufruhr. Versetze die feindliche Armee in Aufregung, was sie dazu anspornt, zusätzliche Streitkräfte zu entsenden. Erhöht die Kampferfahrung aller Verbündeten. Wir nehmen das. Und das war's. Oh, das wird ziemlich gut für uns aus. Das sind alles Axtkämpfer, ne? Ja, fast alles. Wir sollten vielleicht noch einen Schützen einpacken. Tja, blöd, wir haben gerade keinen anderen Schützen. Tja, Pech gehabt.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Boah, ich glaube, hier nehme ich... Oh, wir können Holz hier wunderbar gebrauchen. Aber ich glaube, den will ich nicht als spielbares Asset haben. Mit Lorenz können wir uns gut um die Mitte kümmern.
I'll do my best.
So, der Mitteln hat noch mit. Und... Teilen wir das hier mal ein bisschen auf. So, du kannst dich gleich da drum kümmern. Oh, wenn wir die verstellen, dann ändern wir auch, wer spielbar ist und wer nicht. Das ist ja doof. So. Keine Sorge, wird gut, Bernie. Kriegen wir hin.
Disorganized mob or not?
So. Bis dahin.
Now it is my turn.
Du bist
There
dahin.
is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this.
Du bist mal dahin.
Let's see how their sheer numbers are impressive. But Leicester will be done for if we let them break through. We have to take out the enemy leader at all costs.
Let's start by taking care of the enemies near our base.
Ignaz.
This will go well.
Bis dahin.
I'll provide backup.
Let's try
Kannst
this.
dich um
Let's
den
see how
kümmern,
this
wenn du da
goes.
schon mal bist.
Got it.
Leonie geht da. Ach, da kann sich Linda auch drum kümmern.
Oh, leave this to me.
Got it.
So.
Time to make a name hiding
Und
from
du
us.
bist da.
Now it is there is nothing I cannot.
Already?
Let's show 'em what we got!
Ein paar Ballisten.
Now let us bring it down.
Oh.
We must guard this position.
Sollten wir nicht erstmal ganz sicher aufgestellt sein.
None shall surpass me. The enemy's attacking our base.
So, das hätten wir.
Now it is my turn. There is no.
Not a problem.
No problem, I got it.
Ey, kommst du her? Erstmal ein bisschen rumschießen hier. Da glaubt er nicht, wer er ist. Rennt er einfach vor uns weg. So.
Take a breather.
Ist weg.
Do not spare a single soldier. Crush them immediately.
Den haben wir auch gleich. Kommt ja noch mehr.
Now it is my turn.
Du machst den.
There is nothing I cannot.
Oh, if I must.
Du machst
Leave
den.
this to me.
Let's try this.
Du machst den.
Let's see how this goes.
Du machst den.
It is.
Und den anderen haben wir hier.
Take our base through brute force. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Couldn't hurt.
So.
Already?
None shall surpass me.
Ey, bleibst du hier? So, war.
At this rate, we may succeed in overcoming the first wave of attackers.
No problem, I got it.
Ich wünschte, wir hätten ein paar mehr Bogenschützen. So, der ist auch da. So. Okay, ja, jetzt mal die Tore aufgehen, dass wir uns um die Dings kümmern können.
To protect our base.
Ich habe keinen Bock mehr auf diese Ballista. Gut.
Not a problem.
Du bis dahin.
I've got this.
Oh, if I must.
Bis
Leave
dahin.
this to
Hier sind
me.
noch mehr Diebe.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot.
So.
My turn.
Enemy reinforcements have taken up positions in the north and south. We will not be able to use the same tactics as before.
Then we'll just have to shake things up. Let's steal their strongholds and light the beacons.
The beacons? Ah, I see. You mean to lure them in?
Ja.
There is a signal from one of our strongholds? What an obvious trap. As if we would fall for something like that, you fools.
So, machen wir das mal schnell. Damit wir hier die Balliste ausschalten.
So it's begun. Prepare to carry out the plan.
Hier irgendwo rum. Mann.
My turn at last.
We've lit some
Changing
beacons,
places?
but the enemy isn't doing anything.
Blame me all you want.
So, der lebt noch. Nervig! Perfekt ausgewichen. Ja, den kann ich auch gleich. So. Ist hier mal Ruhe im Karton. Na, zu der kommen wir noch nicht hin. Man kann sich darum kümmern.
We've lit all the beacons now. The enemy forces should be able to see them.
Do not be fooled by those beacons. We will overwhelm the enemy with our sheer numbers.
Looks like we've got more enemy troops on our hands. Was drawing them over here really a good idea, Claude?
We've got them right where we want them. Now, we'll pretend to attack the northern front and... well, I won't spoil the surprise.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal hin. Von da kommen wir gerade. Da hoch. Naja, wenigstens sind wir da schnell hingeritten.
You'll surrender quietly if you know what's good for you.
Oh.
Now it is my turn.
It's burnt sure.
Guten Tag.
You there? Did you see the beacons? Everything's good to go on our end. How about you?
I've been waiting for ages, kiddo. Let's get started.
Haha.
Shahid, General Adair has defected. He was working with the enemy? Show him what fate awaits a traitor. Kill him!
So he's going straight for our linchpin, is he? Everyone defend Adair.
So, was haben wir denn hier?
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot...
Not a problem.
So. Vielleicht mal allen einen Befehl
Time to
geben.
make a name for myself.
Wenn ich noch mit dem beschäftigt, kann Marian mal mithelfen.
Is this okay?
Okay, alle sind beschäftigt. Außer Ignaz, der soll doch schön stehen bleiben. Wenn da irgendwas reinkommt, ist das kein Problem für uns. Dann haben wir immer noch Ignaz da stehen.
Hey, who needs protecting? As if I fall here.
True, you are in Adair the undefeated. But I like to make sure I've covered every possibility.
So. Gott, das wird jetzt ja richtig voll.
More. Gotta stay on guard. My moment has arrived.
Wenn die da schon mal alle so auf dem Haufen stehen. Ah, ich dachte, die Attacke geht weiter.
Blame me all you want.
Ah, hat getroffen.
Much worse than I anticipated. We have no choice but to retreat and regroup.
Ah, wir können jetzt auch in die Festung. Sehr schön.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
So, dann haben wir noch unsere Weibern hier. Und den können wir uns
Sure
noch
hope
kümmern.
this goes okay.
Wenn wir schon mal hier sind.
Oh, leave this to...
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
So, wer hat jetzt noch nichts zu tun? Du hast noch nichts zu tun. Du kannst dich um den da kümmern.
We'll regret it later if we let them leave now. Don't let the enemy leader get away.
So, mal gucken. Der fliegt hier so lang, ne? Ja gut, solange die Tore dazu sind, kommt er eh nicht weit.
Now, let us bring it down. He's going to get away. Chase him down, now!
You may be running, but I seriously doubt he's the type to give up so easily.
I don't care who, but someone has to hold off the enemy while I make my retreat!
Ja, hier ist zu. Da geht's nicht weiter. Du gehst
Let's try
dahin.
this. Let's see how this goes.
Dann. Oh, hier sind ja ganz schön viele.
Please, excuse me.
Bis
Is
dahin.
this okay?
Not a problem.
Bis dahin.
It's Bernie's time to... All right.
Not a problem.
It's
Ein bisschen zu
Bernie's
weit.
time to shop. Sure hope this goes okay.
Oh, if I must.
Ja, und wie gesagt, da kommen wir halt nicht hin, ne?
can bust open that stronghold, we'll be able to get ahead of Shahid and block his escape.
Tja, das bringt uns leider reichlich wenig.
Every soldier on the front line to attack, and I will cut down anyone who does not obey.
Ich meine, ist zwar ganz nett, dass wir da jetzt noch einen Weg haben, aber wir haben keinen Zugang. Oh, da gibt es was besiegt, sehr schön. Tja, da geht's leider immer noch nicht weiter. So, wie sieht's hier aus? Oh, der rennt einfach weiter. Hier nehmen wir halt den Schlüssel.
Now it is my turn.
Na schön, hier ist auf.
There is nothing I
Got it. Time to make a name. Take a breather.
Hit them hard and fast.
Wir brauchen noch jemanden, der hier aufschließt.
Let's try this.
Du kommst hier mal mit zu.
Let's see how this goes.
Ignaz, du gehst mal kurz aufschließen.
I'm go.
Lauf, Cloud, lauf.
Full of cowards. The likes of you could never kill me.
Now then, gallant warrior of Elmira, put my cowardice to the test.
I'm not afraid of you.
Wir müssen mal kurz in der Basis aufräumen.
It's been you all along. To think that you're the one who turned the dare against me.
So, das war der hier. Oh, er lebt noch.
Oh, would you look at that? You figured it out. I'm here to stop you from ruining Elmira's reputation, Shahid.
Die südlichen Klippen, das sind die da? Nein. Das sind sie auch nicht. Naja, ich meine, Shahid geht jetzt gerade nirgendwo hin, jetzt mit 3 Leuten da beschäftigt.
And like you could never defeat me.
Warum ist der eine Windskill eigentlich gegen die Weiberritter effektiv und der andere nicht? So, nächster.
You got this, Bernie.
This should stop the threat from the rear.
Au. Oh. So, jetzt mach den da. Dann mach mal Bekanntschaft mit unserem gefallenen Stern. Der wird dir gefallen.
He's trying to get away again. Catch him.
Bin dabei.
Kill me if you can.
Bin dabei. Ist alles in Ausführung. Hey, das ist aber nicht fair.
focus on the Almiran leader. If we defeat him, we win the whole battle.
Ja. Doch nicht schon als ein Pfeilhagel über gegnerische Weibern. So, easy.
Give it up, Shahid. It's over. You lost.
Let fly that arrow then. I'll never kneel to the likes of you!
But that isn't what I'm asking for you to do here. Let's end this. Come on.
You little brat. I'd sooner die!
Thanks for that.
Look, Claude, if you can't do it, then I will.
No. This is my burden to bear. I never wanted things between us to end this way. I'm so sorry, brother.
I'm sorry, Claude. It looked like you were hesitating, so I...
Don't worry about it. I never would have found my resolve if not for you.
So that Shahid guy, was he your...
Don't say it. Honestly, it's not even about that. That look of desperation on his face just tugged at my heartstrings is all. You know, I thought a guy like me would be impervious to this kind of thing. Looks like I don't know myself as well as I thought. But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again. We should go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Claude.
Oh, wir haben ein paar Gegner zu wenig besiegt. Ja, das tut mir aber leid. Da waren wir wohl ein bisschen zu gut. Kann ich nichts dafür, dass wir so effektiv waren.
Good.
Waren halt aber auch alle super. Und deswegen haben sie sich alle ein Level-Up verdient.
Battle.
Ehrlich gesagt hätte ich gedacht, dass Bernie das macht als MVP. Weil wir mit ihr die ganzen Leute da in der Basis besiegt haben. Weil da ist die Sturmlanze halt auch ordentlich aufgelevelt. Warum gibt es eigentlich Sturmlanze und Sturmklinge? Und warum ist Sturmklinge eine Lanzentechnik?
This is
Not gonna...
Ja, wir haben wieder Geld. Und es gab ganz schön viele Supports. Wie schön.
All right, we did it!
The rest of the Almiran soldiers seem to have simmered down. I guess it's because they lost their commander?
That Shahid guy must have been the only one who actually wanted to fight us.
Claude, I believe you owe us an explanation. Why are you and this Almiran general on such amiable terms?
I guess you could say he looked after me a bit when I was a kid.
Before you joined House Regan, you mean? How did you two come to meet in the first place? It is difficult to fathom the circumstances that would lead someone in Fodlan to make the acquaintance of an Almiran general.
It's a long story, so I'll just cut to the chase. It turns out Almira isn't as unified as many believe. After the battle 2 years ago, I went to Nadir to see if there was a way we could partner up if something like that were to happen again.
You see, I served the King of Almira directly as a retainer. I was never obligated or inclined to obey Prince Shahid. The prince was obsessed with starting a war with Fodlan, in the hopes that he could distinguish himself enough to secure a path to the throne. This probably comes as no surprise, but he didn't have any kind of plan whatsoever beyond clearing Fodlan's throat.
Once I caught wind of the situation, I thought it'd be best to have Nadir and Holst get to know each other before things really got out of hand.
Wait, Holst, you've already met him?
Yes. Nadir the Unstoppable and I have been nemesis of a sort for years now.
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated, but go on.
But when we met, he declared that he was willing to band together, if doing so would prevent Almyra's name from being sullied. Well, that right there nearly moved me to tears. Before long, we were drinking and celebrating our newfound brotherhood.
Your newfound what now?
Ah, I take it you're Holst's sister. Then that makes you my sister too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm actually full up in the brother department.
Getting back to the story, I'd been trying to nip Shahid's foolhardy war in the bud for a while. But the prince was always as stubborn as an ox, and so, that's how I ended up here with this gigantic army. Luckily, though, I spotted my newfound brother defending the throat with the kiddo and his army. It's a shame about the prince, but I'm glad we were able to help stop the attack on Fodlan.
Does that explanation satisfy you, Lawrence?
I cannot help but feel there is more to the story. But for now, I will happily thank General Nadir for his assistance.
You have my gratitude as well. You all helped me prevent another blow to Almyra's reputation. Now, in Almyra, it's traditional to throw a grand feast after a battle. We eat, sing, and dance till we can't move anymore.
Oh yeah? Claude has the same tradition. Wait, but that means...
We may have failed to capture any Imperial territory, but we succeeded in defending the Alliance. So tonight, we celebrate in style. I hope you're all ready, because it's gonna be a feast for the ages.
Hey! I was right! It's feasting time!
So that's what you mean. Should have known.
Oh Mann, gut, dass Raphael immer nur ans Essen denkt.
Mutton, jerky, steak. This is the best meat party ever!
Slow down, Raphael. Just how much are you planning to eat?
Oh, this is delicious. It has a nice, delicate sweetness to it.
It really does. I wish I could share some with Dorte.
Dorte? Who's that?
Oh, that's your friend, right, Marianne? The horse one.
My brother! You haven't had nearly enough to drink! Come on now, bottoms up!
And you need to eat something. I prepared the food myself, you know. Try the mushrooms. They came out perfect.
The war is far from over, but these people are acting like they don't have a care in the world.
Keeping your guard up all the time is just gonna tire you out. Everyone needs to unwind every now and again.
Then why isn't the man of the hour partaking in the festivities?
Now that you mention it, where is Claude? Claude, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hey there. Just thought a little fresh air would do me good.
Hit the bottle a little too hard? Can't say I blame you. It's been a while since we've cut loose like this.
Yeah, that could be it.
You've got to wonder what's really running around in that mind of his. He never revealed his dealing with Count Gloucester, nor that he befriended an Almyran general. He's probably hatching a new scheme right now. Not that he'd ever tell us about it.
Ja, dann fragen wir doch mal.
What are you thinking about, Claude?
Huh? Oh, not much. Just letting my mind wander a bit now the battle's finally over. Well, I guess I should rejoin the festivities. Come on, let's go be merry.
It still feels like he's got this wall around him. Hard to say if we're ever gonna really understand each other.
I'm sure you will one day. After all that's happened, he's come to depend quite heavily on you. Although, if you really want him to see you as someone he can turn to, you'll need to get stronger. That man harbors many secret ambitions. I wouldn't expect him to back away from this war anytime soon.
Sounds pretty tough when you put it like that.
Oh yes, he'll say all of this is for everyone else, but he has aspirations of his own too. Just like us and our goal of slaying the Ashen Demon. If you grow stronger for Claude's sake, it'll benefit your own aspirations as well. He may not be your partner in destiny, but yours is a valuable relationship nonetheless.
Hey, Arlo.
Yes?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too obsessed with this little grudge match?
Maybe so. Though I don't believe that's all there is to it.
What do you mean?
I suppose it just feels like our destiny, like it's something we're meant to do.
Geheimnisvolle Worte.
It is now 1182. The great
Das
war
ist Stoff.
incited by Edelgard has continued to engulf Fodlan, but slowly begins to change course. The Alliance's battle with the Empire ends without a victor. After facing the Almirans, the Alliance focuses on rebuilding, while the kingdom's conflict with the Empire stalls. 6 months will pass before the wheels of change turn again. But when they do, it will be because one ambitious man sets them in motion.
Teil 1, Ende. Dann mal gucken, was uns in Teil 2 erwartet.
Golden Wildfire. The end of the Alliance. It is the end of 1182. 4 moons have passed since Elmira attacked. Though the battle lines remain unchanged, Claude steadily schemes behind the scenes. History is about to be made.
Huh? Whoa, everyone's already here.
Yep, we were waiting on you, Hilda.
Whoops! But Claude isn't here yet, is he? He said he'd have something to tell us after the roundtable conference, so I figured it'd run late, as usual.
You got that right. Those meetings always seem to drag on forever.
Where's the love? These roundtables are supposed to symbolize the Alliance's ideals, you know.
Sorry about that. I was out of line.
No worries, my friend. That's exactly why we made the decision we did today.
What decision? Is that why you called us here?
Hold your horses. Everyone, listen up. As you know, the Leicester Alliance is governed through a council of representatives known as the 5 Great Lords. As the Alliance leader, it has been House Regan's responsibility to convene the Round Table and secure the approval of the other lords on matters of policy. The Lords of the Alliance felt this was the best system to serve the welfare of their people. And in peacetime, maybe it was. But there's no denying that the roundtables have hindered our ability to respond swiftly to emergency situations.
Also habe ich die Allianz aufgelöst. Ich bin jetzt hier der Chef. Oh Mann.
And it doesn't seem like Leicester's current state of emergency is going to end anytime soon. Which is why I put forth an important proposal at today's roundtable, one that's since been approved. As of today, the Leicester Alliance will be reborn as the Leicester Federation.
Oh Mann.
all authority has been entrusted to the King of Leicester. And as it just so happens, I have been chosen to serve as the Federation's first king. With this, we'll no longer be held hostage by round-table delays that leave us at the mercy of our enemies.
Oh, man.
I give you my word that I'll dedicate all my efforts to protecting and preserving Leicester. I hope I can count on all of your approval as well.
Also, ich weiß ja nicht, was ich davon halten soll.
We reached this decision after exhaustive discussion. I imagine not everyone will approve, but we ask for your understanding.
I hope we can all accept our former leader as our new king and continue working together to defend Leicester.
So everyone, are you with me?
This must be why my father was in such a hurry to hand over leadership of our house to Holst.
The former Duke Goneril was a ringleader of sorts for the lords who opposed the establishment of the Federation. That said, he's been looking to put Holst in charge for a while now. Maybe this was just the perfect opportunity.
It seems I'll also have much to discuss with my father about House Ordelia's future. I imagine it's the same for you, right, Marianne? Oh, yes. I suppose that's so.
It's just ridiculous to think that our Claude, of all people, is a king now.
Well, I think Claude will make a wonderful king.
Yeah, me too. Long live King Claude!
Bin ich eigentlich die Einzige, die das einigermaßen besorgniserregend findet?
Quite an abrupt twist, isn't it? He certainly didn't breathe a word of it to you.
Sagen, dass dir das nichts ausmacht. Erleichterung darüber schon. Ich bin überhaupt nicht erleichtert.
That's true, but it doesn't really bug me.
Und stören tut mich das ganz schön.
If I were in his shoes, I wouldn't share something that important with a lowly mercenary either. Anyway, I'm happy for him. Now Claude's free to act as he sees fit.
Schön. Und die ehemalige Allianz ist ganz seiner Gnade ausgeliefert. Schön.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best. Probably.
Nein.
I have received word from my father. He reports that public order is rapidly deteriorating in House Burgundy's territory.
Seriously? I've heard the same is true in the Seaward and Albany territories as well.
That's right. And as a result, some unsavory characters have strayed into Daphne territory, causing trouble for us too.
If they couldn't keep things under control, they should have come to me for help.
Those three houses have always been quick to align themselves with the strongest faction, be it the Central Church or even the Empire. That the three of them opposed the establishment of the Federation makes it all the more difficult to ask for help, no doubt.
If only it were that simple.
Is there something else about the matter that concerns you, Lady Judith?
I've heard some rumors that those three have been conspiring together of late. That there are plans in the works for all of them to defect to Fargus. The Viscounts may have been too busy plotting to secure their positions and deal with the growing chaos in their territories.
Now that I would believe.
I'm not sure if this is related, but there have also been some alarming sightings near their western borders.
Alarming in what way?
It's the Knights of Seros. Perhaps it's nothing, seeing as the kingdom is sheltering the Central Church within their borders, but...
Do you suspect that the Knights have been acting as intermediaries between the kingdom and those houses? If so, we cannot possibly turn a blind eye.
We can't say for sure if that's the case just yet, but there's no mistaking that civil unrest is running rampant in those territories. We need to mobilize the Federation army immediately and try to restore public order.
Wait a moment. Would it not make more sense to send envoys to the houses beforehand to learn more about the situation?
They just reply to our inquiries with some half-baked excuses. Giving them a heads up we're coming should be enough.
So you're ordering an immediate deployment, Your Majesty? It's nice how quickly things move around here without the round table.
That's the beauty of this. Lawrence, assemble the troops immediately.
Very well. At long last, it is time for the Federation to take its first steps.
That's right. We stand at the dawn of a new Leicester.
Oh, Mann. Wo sind wir da nur gelandet? Oh, du kannst jetzt die Folgeklasse auf dem Übungsplatz erhalten. Steppenflieger. Einige Einheiten haben neue Bataillone erhalten. Ach ja, stimmt. Cloud wollte mit mir sprechen. Irgendwas wegen einer Entscheidung, die er treffen müsste. Oh, aber die Musik hat sich geändert. Cool. Dann würde ich sagen, Folge ging jetzt ein bisschen länger. Wir sind jetzt endlich im zweiten Teil angekommen. Das heißt, so viele Kapitel haben wir, glaube ich, gar nicht mehr. Es sind, glaube ich, 5, 6, 7. Also, es wird langsam. Tatsächlich kommt mir das halt auch irgendwie kürzer vor als die Geschichte von den blauen Löwen. Aber irgendwie fand ich den Timeskip, den wir jetzt hier hatten, so vom Storytechnischen schlechter als bei den blauen Löwen. So bei den blauen Löwen war halt, da hatten wir die Schlacht mit bei der Silbernen Jungfer. Wir haben Edelgard in ihrer Hegemon-Form gesehen, Dimitri ist im Kampf verletzt worden. So halt, da hat das irgendwie viel mehr logisch angefühlt, dass man da halt einen Timeskip macht. Und hier, ja, wir haben gewonnen. Ach, es sind plötzlich 4 Monate vergangen. Aber mal gucken, wohin uns die Story noch führt. Ich bin ja gespannt. Mal sehen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich hoffe, ihr seid auch wieder mit dabei. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao!